For any student, college graduation is a big accomplishment. For first-generation college students, there are additional obstacles and pressures that can make it seem nearly impossible. This video will explore the difficulties that first-generation college students go through in order to receive their degree, as well as the impact that college graduation will have on these students and their families.
I feel that there's so many people that are riding on this and are look up to me, like my cousins and my siblings. I'm supposed to set an example, and I'm supposed to do good. So there's definitely a lot of pressure, not only to go to college and to graduate, but at the same time do well.
I don't know, I feel like with my parents, they're always telling me to do the best that I can, and they always hope for the best in me. And I feel like, I don't know, with my other friends who have parents that did go to college, I mean, they do also expect the best, but I feel like with my parents, they're pushing it extra hard for me to be the first one to get a college degree.
I mean, I have support from home, but not if I had a question, I wouldn't go to them because they don't know. My parents don't really know much about the system here.
I mean, as a first generation, going to school and graduating from a university is a big deal for my family.
It's a great achievement. Just knowing, being here during, for the past year and seeing a graduation year and seeing the effects that it has on students when they get either their first job and what that means for them and their families.
It's going to be a big achievement for sure. It's going to make me super proud. And also, it'll definitely make my parents proud. I mean, they've sacrificed so much for me to just be here, and they sent me to really good schools in high school and middle school, so for me to finally be able to complete college and to complete my studies well and be one of the first ones in my family to do it all, it's going to make me feel beyond happy, and my parents 10 times beyond happy, so it'll be a really good feeling.
It's kind of the culmination of all the work I put into college these past 5 years. Gonna be 5 years, and it's definitely it's gonna show. I'm sure it's gonna be a reward for all of the hard work. And for my mom, specifically, this is why she came to this country, for that moment, for me to graduate from school, from college.
It's that platform that they need in life. It's something that their family hasn't been able to provide for them before, and now they're able to provide that for their family, and hopefully share the things they've learned during their college careers with their family, so that they can share some of that wealth. And doesn't mean in terms of money, but in terms of navigating the ways of life sometimes. So I always say that for any student, it's really that platform. It gives you a little bit of a platform in life, so that you can kind of manage what comes next after that. But for a first generation college student, it really changes where they are going to be going. Hopefully, if they're using it right, if they're going to be using what they've received right, it really changes their life in a lot of ways.